love. Welcome to your love reading. I do thank you again for trusting me to channel your energy. I have my cards already out in front of me. I've already prayed and put out some good energy for your reading today. So let me go ahead and get into everything and see what messages are coming through for you. Let's see. I'm gonna shuffle real quick. To be honest, I honestly did your spread last night, and I was gonna record it last night, but I was a little tired, a little energy low since I did readings all day yesterday. So I got you in first thing today. I'm gonna shuffle real quick, see if anything else is coming through. But again, for the most part, I already have your messages in front of me. It seemed as if I was picking up a relationship that kind of maybe spun the block again. Like you guys wanted to try and heal from some hurt, heal from some heartbreak, feeling like you guys could possibly make it work this time. I also picked up like regretful energy and kind of disappointed in an outcome. There may have been original disappointment and regret for the original outcome, and then that could also be relevant right now for the current outcome or current situation at hand pertaining to the relationship. Let's see. I had a lot of cup energy, which is water energy, a fair amount of sword energy, which is air, and then I have wand energy. I don't know if I just said wand. I begin. Anyways, I picked up fire sign energy, air sign energy, and water sign energy. So that could be you or their sign. Again, please take what resonates. But yeah, a fair amount of all of that energy is present right now. I have the Queen of Cups in reverse, as well as the King of Cups in reverse. And I honestly felt like this was representing you and your partner. Like I said, cup energy is associated with water, and it's also associated with emotions. So at this point, you guys could really be emotionally drawn and tied in the relationship, and you guys could also be like torn with your emotions and your logic because air sign energy, sword energy is tied in with intellect and logic. All right, so you guys may have again been in a struggle trying to heal from the hurt. And then I also was hearing that with the judgment in reverse, you guys need to figure out if this is something that you guys want for life, or you especially, it's just ultimately do what's righteous and do what's fair for both parties, but you are a priority, and it's time to hold everybody accountable in the situation, because I picked up some conflict, and that could have been internal conflict, or it could have been conflict within the relationship, and then it could have been conflict that happened outside of the relationship that of course affected the relationship. Let me see what card that was. Yeah, the be trying to count the 7 of Wands. Yeah, again, the wand energy was like fire like energy. So I mean, there could have been somebody outside of the relationship again that created conflict within the relationship, or there could have been conflict within the relationship. But I mean, ultimately, like ultimately, excuse me, like I said with the Judgment, it's really time to figure out if this is something that's even worth rebuilding. And um you know, is it time to move forward? Is that something that needs to really be um set in stone? Because with more wand energy, this Three of Wands, Knight of Wands, these two cards let me know that, you know, it's time to move forward. I also had another card out here, Chariot card. Yeah, time to really figure out, again, like I said, is this something that's even worth rebuilding? Because I have the Death card as well, and the Death card lets me know that, you know, it ended previously. Death can be rebirth, and rebirth could be a new beginning, but ultimately we know death is ending as well. So I mean, it just, you know, with the Death card being relevant still, I'm picking up that it may have to end once more, especially if, again, with the Three of Swords, with the stabbing through the heart, you know, there's been a lot of pain experienced in this relationship. Both people may have been hurt for whatever reasons, but it's time to really sit back and not be stubborn. He could be being stubborn right now, or you could be being stubborn right now, but there's really not a need to even be stubborn anymore, because it's a time to get Judgment back right side up and figure out whether or not, again, this is something that's even worth pursuing. Like, if you've already learned what you need to learn from this relationship, and if you've already gotten the gut feeling, you've already seen the signs, you've already felt the signs, etc., etc. With the Moon card represents intuition, all right, and listening to that inner voice in your head. And I feel like part of you already knows that it's not something even worth pursuing, but you know, the heart wants what the heart wants, and it's like you love a person and you know that person is worthy of unlimited chances. But with the Star card being here, it lets me know that it's time for renewal. All right, it's time to put the energy that you're putting into trying to make this situation that's basically already dead, put that energy that you're putting into this situation into yourself. Cause yeah, she's watering herself, and it's actually one of my favorite cards. It's basically giving me vibes like you get what you give. And yeah, your Queen of Cup energy was in reverse. Your Queen of Sword energy is in reverse. Like I said, this is water and air, and this is emotion and intellect. So I feel like you're all over the place emotionally right now, and then I also feel like you're ignoring your intellect, you're ignoring your intuition, you're ignoring what you already know. Because again, I understand the heart wants what the heart wants, but you already know what's up for the most part. I did pick up that there could have been like burden like energy. Somebody was putting in more effort than they needed to, or someone is feeling drained from the situation. It's just like, I don't know, it's just like enough is enough. And this card also lets me know that there's been a struggle with even balancing investing in this relationship. It's just it's it's disappointing energy, definitely. But I do still have you in your queen like energy. You have 333 on queen, which is beautiful. You're a queen, of course. It's time to water yourself the same way you're trying to water this situation. But yeah, with the Queen of Wands present, representing you, let me clarify that real quick. Yeah, confident and focused. You inspire others to be better. Beautiful traits to embody. I feel like, Knight of Wands is, let's see, Knight of Wands. 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 Let's see, Knight I feel like Knight of Wands could be representing him. But then this is also, go for it. If you feel like you've been needing to, I don't know, step back and maybe focus on yourself, or step back and let the situation breathe, this is your confirmation to move forward. Like I said, you had a triple threat on move forward energy as well, because it does look like someone is looking back, but there doesn't need to be any hesitation, because again, with the death card being present, it's pretty adamant that this is something that has reached its end, because the efforts have been exhausted. We know the facts, and we've tried and tried and tried, and we can always love this person. This can always be our person. But if it's not meant to be, and if it doesn't feel meant to be anymore for right now, then I don't believe that, you know, you should again keep investing time and energy into it, or continuously feeling all of these emotions when your intellect and your intuition has, for the most part, already guided you where you know you should be. With the Seven of Cups, more water energy, more emotional energy. It's like you're wishing for it to work, but again, you've been ignoring that inner voice in your head. I'm gonna shuffle one more time, see if anything else comes through. But yeah, I was hearing that a sit down needs to be had, because if he's being stubborn, or if you're being stubborn, there's no need to even be stubborn anymore. I mean, you guys have ultimately done all that you can, to heal the hurt and the betrayal and the stab in the heart like energy. When I was getting into that conflict card and the balanced energy card, there could have been, again, factors outside of the relationship that are affecting the relationship from working out, and that could also be something out of your control or out of your means. But again, there's divinity in it all. Everything happens for a reason. And like I mentioned before as well, if you've already learned your lesson, there's no need for you to keep taking the test. There's no need for you to keep emotionally investing yourself and ignoring what you already know and keeping you in a cycle that's obviously dead. I'm gonna shuffle one more time just to make sure. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, you guys obviously care about each other. There's obviously love, and you know, it was obviously something that was wanted, but there's friction, and there doesn't need to be any friction, because it seems as if the regrets and the broken heart energy may be too much to come out of. And then if there's still outside conflict, and then if there's still, you know, not enough balance with everything, then there's just, again, only going to be friction. But there was plenty of cards saying move forward. Oh, that's good. Let me shuffle one more time and see what else comes through, because I'm only looking at about 15 minutes on this. And I broke everything down last night, so that's probably why I was able to go through it so fast. Yeah, like I said, love is very real. You guys love each other, and you can still love each other and still be in each other's lives without this relationship even having to be a factor, if that makes sense. Let's But yeah, I would definitely encourage, having a sit down. Oh, hello. I got two cards. I would definitely encourage being fair and being righteous and hearing each other out. And again, judgment in reverse. Get judgment right back side up and just reflect and, accept things for what it is and just come to terms with, again, if this is even something that's worth furthering pursuing. Has it already served its purpose enough? Are you ready to move forward? And those are major arcana cards. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 more cup energy, and then 3, 6. My slow ass can't count. 8 of Swords, more cup energy, more sword energy, more air and water energy, more emotions, more intellect. I'm gonna clarify those. I'm gonna shuffle a little bit more, see if any more messages come through in regards to the love, in regards to the situation at hand. Oh yeah, damn. 2 of Swords. So take the blindfold off and stop battling between your heart and your mind and listen to your intuition, because you haven't been listening to your intuition. But I encourage you to do so, because you've seen the signs and you've felt everything you need to feel. And again, like I said, go into hermit mode. Hermit mode is in reverse. We want that right back side up. You deserve to put all of the energy and time that you've been putting into this situation. You deserve to put it into yourself. You deserve to fully heal from the heartbreak and the pain and whatever this situation did to you. You deserve to heal from it, because with it being in reverse, it lets me know that you have not fully allowed yourself to heal from it. The wounds are obviously still open because you brought the situation back to life. I'm gonna get into those 2 cards I had. The cup energy and the sword energy real quick, and I'm gonna shuffle a little bit more, see what else comes through as well. Part of me can feel for you, honestly, because you want what you want and you be having, all the hope in the world that it will work out. But ultimately, you don't want to keep yourself stagnant, or you don't want to drain your energy, or you don't want to, ignore what you already know and just have all this dry ass emotional energy in the air, when it's just like, we know what's up. Let's just accept it for what it is and let it be what it's gonna be. Yeah, feeling trapped, but it's all in your mind. So it's time to get out of your head about it, get out of your heart about it as well, and accept it for what it's gonna be. I feel like you already know that it's a dead situation, but again, the heart wants what the heart wants, and that's okay. Like I said, you can still have all the love in the world for this person. You can still have this person in your life. If the bond is as real as it is, it'll always be there. But as far as alignments, this may not even be aligned with you anymore. People grow apart, people go their ways, but I encourage you to stay aligned right now. All right, renew your faith and keep an open mind, and get your queen energy back right side up. You had get your heart and your emotions and get your mind and all of that good stuff back intact, because you had it in reverse. But you're a queen. 333 on Queen Energy. Yeah. Be easy on yourself and give yourself all the time you need to feel whatever you need to feel. But ultimately, I'm hearing that it's time to fully heal and patch up these open wounds. Because as long as the wounds are open, you're gonna feel the shit. So let's see real quick. I didn't get into that. I'm still trying to shuffle. I'm gonna do that cup energy real quick. Hmm. I feel like you're gonna be really satisfied once you have judgment day with this person. You know, once you just lay it all out on the table and fully accept everything for what it is. Once you move forward and, you know, open yourself up for newness, you're going to be satisfied. You're going to be happy. You're not going to be on this emotional roller coaster anymore. You're not going to be having the inner conflict anymore. And you're going to appreciate everything you got from this relationship even more than you did originally. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm hearing again, let go of the stubborn like energy or encourage them to not be stubborn. This is the Temperance card, yeah. I'm encouraging patience. Patience with yourself, patience with this person, patience with the whole situation. Because again, like I said, this is divine. All right? Ask yourself, is this even in alignment with me anymore? Ask yourself, is this something that can go where my soul is guiding me? Questions that need answers. I'm gonna shuffle till I can't shuffle no more. For some reason, I want to keep shuffling on this for you, because I don't know why I want to keep shuffling, but I do, and I'm gonna keep shuffling until at least I get a couple more cards come out, if they come out. Spirit, do you have any more insight, any more clarity, any more loving messages for Michaela and I? Come on out. Got some Pentacle energy. Pentacle energy is normally associated with money and earth sign energy and health and wealth and abundance. The Three of Pentacle energy gives me teamwork vibes. This may have been, you know, an equal supportive relationship, and that's something that you may like about it as well, amongst other things, of course. But I mean, you can, again, you can still have this person in your life. At this point, we have to determine if it's worth being emotionally invested in, or if it's even worth pursuing. Again, is this something that needs to go where you're truly wanting to go? Look at everything, look at the bigger picture, look at things that are tied to him, look at things that are tied to you. Listen to your intuition, listen to what your soul, that voice in you, is saying, and ultimately accept things for what it is and appreciate things for how they are, and come back to you. You've put enough into this. It doesn't have to be a burden anymore. You don't have to feel what you've been feeling towards this anymore, because you are a queen regardless. You're a queen. You know you had triple threat queen energy out here. We know that that was out here. Let's see. I'm gonna shuffle one more time. Any more more cards gonna come out for me or not? Because right now my deck is doing a little bit of everything in front of me. 25 minutes, that ain't bad. Damn it. I'm trying to see if any more cards come through for us. But for the most part, I do feel like, ooh, let me stretch. I do feel like we have a pretty clear understanding. I don't want to ignore this Page of Pentacles because it seems like someone wants to present something to you, or someone has presented something to you, but you haven't even been able to acknowledge it because you've been stuck in this trapped mindset and you've been torn with accepting death. Not in a literal sense, but of course, this situation ending. I don't know. Has someone tried to come in and present you with something? You know. And then also, don't let this again prevent you from moving forward. Don't let this prevent you from succeeding in your personal goals, your personal endeavors. Again, I was hearing that you've done all you can do in this situation. Why am I still trying to record? I really want you to let me know if this resonates, and I'm always open to doing another reading. I'm still feeling drawn to pick up my deck and shuffle when I already have half the deck out in front of me. But I'm going to keep shuffling because Spirit might have something else to share with us. I just need to know if you're going to play my song on this. I think he is. I recommend you listen to Your Turn by Ty Dolla $ign. He said, nobody is truly yours. It's just your turn. This person had their turn. And if somebody has tried to present you something, baby girl, you might wanna see what they're talking about. Always use your discernment. Always listen to your intuition. But it's time to move forward. It's time to peacefully come to terms. Peacefully hold everybody accountable. Be righteous and fair. Don't be stubborn. Don't allow them to be stubborn. And ultimately end it. It's okay to be disappointed. But honey, it's time to put all that energy back into you. Shuffle one more time. I'm looking at about 30 minutes. I'm going to see if any more cards come through. But again, like I said, I feel like we have a pretty lovely understanding. This is like a little Tiny Desk concert version, but girl, Ty Dolla $ign so slept on. Give me at least one card so I can close out this reading. Spirit said I need to close out the reading by myself, huh? Oh, excuse me. No, that ain't cute. Spirit, you have any more insight for us to close out this reading? Not me still shuffling. Ace of Swords. I would take it. Let me see what's going on with this. Oh, it was right side up, my bad. Let me see what's going on with that real quick. And we're going to tie all this in because I don't want to keep repeating myself on here. Yes, yes, yes. It's a perfect time to allow newness to come into your life. A breakthrough, new way of thinking, new project. It's the perfect time to move forward. It is beyond time to listen to your intuition. It is beyond time to water yourself and grow from this relationship. And it is beyond time for you to heal. And like I said, be patient with yourself while you're healing. Remain grounded, all right? Feel whatever you need to feel, like I said. But yeah, this has served its purpose righteously. They'll always be your person. The love will always be there, but accept it for what it is and move forward with love. And that's what I have for you. And thank you again for trusting me to read your energy. It is always a pleasure, and I am always available to do so. I send you nothing but light and love and protection. Please take care of yourself, and peace. Thank you again.